hi, hello. So I was just reading something. I was just reading something on a social media platform. Um, Stop! Don't do that. See, every time I'm on my live and stuff, you do that. Yeah, but don't do that right now, please. Please, let me do this, please. Please, baby. I love you. Every time, thank you for the guys. Whoever that was. I wish I'm able to tell. Don't close the door. I wish I was able to tell who did that. So, guys, I was just on a social media platform and I see one of those videos. It says, in 100 years, thank you so much, Granny's World. Oh, yeah, Granny's World. Hi, hello. Thank you for the like. Thank you. So, Granny's World, are you, I don't want to ask you anything disrespectful. I was gonna ask you if you're older or you know what I mean, my age or something, but I don't want to be disrespectful, so you don't have to answer. I'm just happy to have you. So I was just on a social media platform where it says in 100 years, in 2124, we will all be gone. And everything that we own today, someone else will own it. everything that everything that you fought for, everything that you're working hard for. Oh, cleaning your carpet. I cleaned my carpet the other day. Yeah, I cleaned my own carpet. Yeah. Everything that we fought hard for, everything we're working hard for, the nice luxury car, the big house that we're the big house that we're working hard for, all the strife, all the quarrel and all that stuff. Oh, that's very good. That's very good. See, and I love to talk to people like you. I I love to talk to people like you. Thank you. Yes, everything that we fought hard for, everything that you're working hard for will all be diminished. Everything that you own today is like it says if the dream of being wealthy and having everything, is that real, is it a scam, like, was it all worth it to tell someone to work hard, because you work hard, and at the end of the day, in at the end of the day, you're not going to own all these things, because we come into this world with nothing and we leave in with nothing, right? um I think it's very high opening. I've known people and I've heard of people who have worked all their lives, and as soon as they retire, um they pass away, and so they didn't get to enjoy what they have worked for. But you know what? I still think that we should work hard, because if we work hard, we got to work hard and play harder. Like me, I love me some vacation. I love to travel. And most times when I'm traveling, I still mostly travel back to Jamaica, because Jamaica is so beautiful and fun. So I like to travel back there. So I think it's important to work so so you're able to afford all the things in life that life has to offer, and that you'll be able to get whatever you want. Work smart, not hard. Very, yeah, and that's very good. That's a very, very smart idea. Very smart idea. Entrepreneurship is the key. That's very true. That's very true. If you work smart, you'll never ever have to work hard. And that's true. That is so true. That is so true. Me, I'm a person where I I I want to be a boss of myself. For myself. I don't really like working for people. As to why I also decided to come and do this YouTube thing. But back to where it says in 100 years we'll all be gone. Do you ever, and it also says, and you know what's funny, guys? These are things that I've thought about in my normal life. Where, for instance, I have relatives that tries to drive me crazy, or try to be a problem in my life, or tr- try, try to make you have a miserable life, right? And I've come to the realization that it's best not to deal with certain people, and I call them cancer. When you have a piece of cancer in your life, it's best to cut it off. And that's true, Granny's World. That's true. If you work smart, you'll never have to work hard. I used to work hard, but I learned over my life it never worked for me. And that's true too. That's true too. That's very true. And you know, have you ever noticed in life also that the people that actually makes the most money works less. The people that makes the most money works less. The harder you work is the less money you make. So that is so true. That's absolutely true. Light the live, guys. Light the live. As soon as you come in, light the live. Light the live. Yeah, it's best not to argue with people, or try to don't allow people to run our lives, right? Don't allow people to run our lives, because if we allow people to run our lives, you'll be living your life for others, and then one day you're not gonna have your life anymore, and then it's like you lived a wasted life. Like for me right now, I basically start living my life the way I want to do it. All my life, or for most of my life, I have people try to tell me how to live my life, or relatives. Let me say relatives. I have relatives that try to tell me how to live my life. And it's funny, they're always trying to tell me how to live my life. Always dictated how I live my life. And mind you, none of these people were ever doing anything for me. I've always been very independent at a very young age, working and paying my own bills. Working and paying my own bills, so I've never had to depend on anyone. Positive vibes only. Very true. I've always had to I've always depended on myself. I've come to the point right now where I said I don't want anyone dictating how I live or any of that stuff. Guys, I have some stories that I would really like to tell, and I'm talking to you guys, and I'm really like thinking about it. I'm really really thinking about it. But it's best to just live our lives, and live our lives for ourselves. Live our lives for ourselves. Oh, sorry, Jesus. Sorry. I thought I was eating some pineapple. And as soon as I sat up, It seems as if the pineapple digested. Yeah, I've had some relatives in my life, and these people I've tried to run my life for most of my life. I have a, oh God, I have a relative, and when I look back at life, when I look back, this person is older now because most of my family are old. My parents are no longer here. Granny's where you laughing at me. Sorry. It's, if you guys, every time I decide to do a live, my daughter wants to come and bug me. Every time I try to do a live, she tries to come and bug me. Oh my God, I can't do it. Why can't I do my live, little girl? Sorry guys, you only get one life. Exactly, Granny's World. Exactly. That is so true. Let me tell you, like I said, at this point, Granny's World, I've come to the point where I just want to live my life by myself. I I have my kids. I remember my mother telling me that my kids are my friends. Um, and a lot of people might say your kids are not your friends, but at this point, I rather to just deal with my kids than to deal with relatives who live their life just to make your life a living hell. And I've had to endure that for a lot of time. Oh my God, little girl, I'm trying to do my stuff and you're bothering me. You can't be doing this to me. For 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 um for a long time, from the age of, I'm gonna say, what was it, 18? I've had this one person who have tarnished or tried to tarnish my reputation. And this person wasn't even blood family. This person was an in-law. And this person go around and they just try to tarnish me, and it's just a long story. A long story that I want to tell, but I don't know if I should tell it right now. I don't know if I should tell it right now. Yeah, that's true, Granny's World. That's so true. Right now, I just don't want to be bothered. Like, I'm just trying to focus on me, focus on my children, focus on my future. Because, like the thing says, in 100 years, we won't even have one. I don't have 100 years on this earth. I don't have 100 years. I probably got 60, hopefully, 60 or less. And I just want to live my life in peace. I just want to live my life in peace. I have little girl, be careful you expose me on social media. I, yes, Granny's World. I'm talking and I'm like trying to hold back. I'm trying to watch my words, trying to be careful what I said. But I know I'm gonna tell these stories one day. I'm gonna tell them one day. Guys, if you haven't liked the live, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. I have some story to tell because it's just not worth it to live your life for people. It's best to live your life for you. Live your life for yourself. Live it the way that you want to live it. Spend your money the way you want to spend it. But also save so that when you're older, you are able to still live okay. You know what I mean? You're still able to get the things that you want to get, right? Because things is not going to be the same when you're young as when you're young. You won't be able to purchase the things that you normally purchase as when you were young. So it's best to, I can tell anyone, don't live your life for people. Because after you dead and gone, like this thing says, nobody's gonna remember you. Nobody's gonna remember or know that, oh, Tom lived her life for Jane and the rest of the family because she didn't want to embarrass them. Live your life for you. Do whatever you want to do. Hi, Amijit. Hi. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. Yes, yes, Granny's World. Yes, it's best. Like, it's best to live your life for yourself. Forget about what everyone says. Because the day when you're dead and gone, that's it. Nobody cares. Nobody remembers. By the time the funeral is over and they put you in the ground, before even that, they start throwing out your stuff. They sell your house. They may sell your car. And they try to wipe away your existence. And as my father would say, life goes on. Life goes on. Nobody remembers you. Nobody remembers you. Life goes on for everyone. And then when all them people, I notice the older we get, it's the more people we lose. So all the people that would remember us, like for instance, my mother, as passed this December 22nd coming, she passed on. She has one sister and one brother left. And they are also struggling with, my mother had Alzheimer's, so Alzheimer's ran in the family. Exactly, Granny's World, exactly. And what I'm trying to say is after they are gone, like their set of generation will be gone, you know what I mean? And then their kids will be gone. Their grandkids, how many of us even know our grandparents? I don't know my father's parents. They were dead before I was born. I think they died when my dad was 18, so I never met them. My grandma died when I was 14. My grandfather died when I was almost 5. I still have memories of my grandfather though, like little bits and pieces of things. I guess because I always remember it, so I still remember. But how many of us have any memory of how many of us have any memory of our we don't know our grandparents, much less our great grandparents. So what I'm really trying to say is just live your life for yourself. Do whatever you want to do. Because in 100 years from now, all of us will be gone. Everything that we have will be sold. Our family's going to sell it. Nobody's going to remember nothing that you did or did not do. Nobody will remember us. Don't forget to subscribe, guys, if you haven't subscribed. Don't forget to subscribe. Nobody will remember you. All the money that you work so hard, everything that you work so hard for, God help us if God help you if your kids even spend that money as properly as you would have wanted them to. You might work so hard and save that money just for your kid to spend it like this. Just like this. Is it worth it? Is it worth it to work so hard, save your money just for your kid to spend the money just like that? Is it worth it? Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed. All I'm saying is, all I wanted to come on here and say is just live your life. Live your life. Don't live it for nobody. Because once you're gone and nobody's going to remember you. You don't know nothing that your grandparents did. So 2 generations from now, nobody's gonna remember nothing about you. Everybody's gonna forget everything. Live your life for you. That's all I want to say. Live your life for you. Okay, guys? Live your life for you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Like my video, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, so when I come back on, you will be notified when I'm back on. Okay, guys? Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Okay, guys? And live your life for you. Don't live it for anybody else. Blessings to you, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Subscribe, guys. Subscribe to the channel so you'll be notified when I'm back on, okay? All right, Granny's World. Talk to you later, my dear. Yes, my love. Thank you for watching. I'll talk to you later. Bye.